Welcome back to the Sports Perspective TV viewers and subscribers. As always, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate you taking your time out to watch the video and interacting with the video as well. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail, we're gonna be sharing the squad, the West Indies, Cricket West Indies. They have finally released the T20 squad that will be going up against South Africa in the 3-match T20 series starting on the 23rd, I think. So I'm going to be sharing the squad with you. I'm also talking about the players that were omitted from the squad that took part in the World Cup and the players that have replaced them in the squad. So just stick around to the end of the video while we discuss all of these things. But before I give you the squad, just YouTube formalities, just take a quick second to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Just simple ways you can support the channel, right? And it will be much appreciated. So without further ado, so the squad is as follows, right? So there are from the squad that took part in the T20 World Cup, there are 3 players that were in that squad that's not included in the squad, and so as a result, there are 3 new players in the squad, right? So the squad is as follows, right? So you have Captain Ravman Powell, right? Fabian Allen, so he is a newcomer based from the squad that toured the World Cup. Alec Athenias, Rastan Chase, Johnson Charles, Matthew Ford, Shimron Hetmyer, Shea Hope, Akil Hussain, Shamar Joseph, Obed McCoy, Gudakesh Moti, Nicholas Pooran, Sherfin Rutherford, and Romario Shepherd. So that's the squad that will take part in the T20 series versus South Africa. Just going over it again. So you have a Ravman Powell, Fabian Allen, Alec Athenias, Matthew Ford, Shimron Hetmyer, Shea Hope, Akil Hussain, Shamar Joseph, Obed McCoy, Gudakesh Moti, Nicholas Pooran, Sherfin Rutherford, and Romario Shepherd. So as you can tell from the list, the newcomers in the team are Fabian Allen. He was in and around the squad that was preparing for the World Cup, but he was named as a reserve, so he wasn't with the team. Alec Athenias, I would say a bit of a surprise there, but at the same time, not that surprising. But it will be interesting to see how they use him in this team. They'll probably consider him. Well, yeah, just have to wait and see how they use him in the team if he gets a chance to play. And also Matthew Ford. All right, so those are the 3 newcomers in this squad compared to the squad that took part in the T20 World Cup. Right, so as it relates to the players that have been omitted, so there is no Alzarri Joseph, right? We also saw that Alzarri Joseph didn't take part in the Test series versus South Africa, so might be they're just giving him an opportunity to rest and work on a few things, or yeah, we don't know, but there's no Alzarri for this T20 series. Also, there is no Brandon King, right? Remember, Brandon King got injured in that match in the T20 World Cup. So I am wondering if he's not fully recovered as yet from his injury, which is why he has not been included in the squad, or if the selectors are just trying to look at a different player. But more than likely it's injury based, right? Because not that King had the best World Cup, but as far as openers, he's definitely up there. When it come on to the T20 format for the West Indies, right? So Brandon King, no Alzarri Joseph, and the big one, there is no Andre Russell, right? So Andre Russell has also been I would say omitted or not selected for this series. As it relates to the reason, not sure. Andre Russell is a busy man, so I'm wondering if they called him up and he declined the invitation, or if there are other reasons why he's not been selected, or if he's retiring from T20 cricket. Because that was also going around in the air as well, that Andre Russell might retire from T20 from international T20 cricket after the T20 World Cup. So not sure what's the reason for Russell not being selected, but he's not in the team, right? So that's a team, you know. Looking at the team though, so it will probably be, more than likely be Charles and a Shea Hope that's opening. You know, it will be interesting. Like I said, it will be interesting to see how they use Athenaeus if he gets an opportunity to play. You know, Fabian Allen, you know, coming into the team, you know, he is a left-handed bowler, so there is a Akilo seeing a good Akesh Muti and a Fabian Allen, you know, all of whom, you know, bowl left-handed. You know, Fabian Allen, he does have the ability to strike the ball well, you know, on his day. You know, hasn't been as consistent as we would like, you know, but you know, that ability is there. So it will be interesting to see how he goes as well if he's given the opportunity to play. And of course, Matthew Ford. Ford, you know, he gets the ability, he has the ability to move the ball off the surface, you know. It's lacking a bit of pace for my liking, but you know, we've seen him get wickets for the West Indies before, and he was also one of those players one of those fringe players, right? So I think if I remember correctly, he was named as a reserve as well. You know, he was you know, in and around the team, you know, preparing for the T20 World Cup as well. You know, he took part in that South Africa series before the World Cup. And he, if I remember correctly, and the Nepal series as well, he went there and he took some wickets. So, you know, he's now been given an opportunity to come in this team, and just have to wait and see if he makes it into the starting 11 for any of the matches, right? And then you have the usual players, you know. Hetmyer for sure will be looking forward to actually getting some game time in this series, right? Didn't play a game in the T20 World Cup, you know, with this squad. You know, I'm sure Darren Sammy won't do the same thing again where both Shamar Joseph and Hetmyer are not given an opportunity to play. You know, especially considering the fact now that there's no Andre Russell, right? So as far as the next best finisher or big hitter in the team, you know, Hetmyer definitely is in line for that spot. You know, also Shamar Joseph with no Alzarri Joseph in the team, you know, he is the fastest bowler in the team. So and to be honest, you know, I'm excited to see Shamar in the T20 format, you know, just to see what he's able to do, you know, and also for him to develop his game. You know, T20 is not easy, right? And talent is one thing, but you definitely have to use your head and develop that talent as well. So it'll be interesting to see how Shamar does in this T20 series as well, right? So, but that's all I have for you in this video. If you're not subscribers, you know, as always, thank you for tuning in. Do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comment section. You know, what do you think about this squad, you know, that has been named for the T20 series versus South Africa? As always, thank you, and I will see you in the next video.